生存のための搾取。繁栄のための決断。その行為は野蛮ではあるが、否定することもまたできない。死の淵でこそ得るものもあるだろう。
Who knows? But anyway, folks, hello and welcome back to some more Facture. On our last episode, we finished up the second week and defeated our second round opponent, Dan Blackmore and his servant, Robin Hood. It was actually a very close call. Very close. Again, I probably should have just tried to make it one-sided, but that wouldn't have been exciting at all. Plus, I could afford to take more of those risks, as we are using Saber. Although, then again, some more things could have happened if I was using Archer. But anyway, let's continue onwards. I wonder what's down this hall. Oh, there are bodies. Bodies everywhere. You know, this is relatively familiar territory. I mean, there was plenty in the prologue and whatnot. You know, I mean, you know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of dead people. Are these ones dead, though? Nah, they're breathing. Nah, okay. They're all just having a snooze. Tasted in the floor, probably. All of a sudden, the hairs on the back of my neck rise. Okay. I'm overtaken by an eerie chill. I don't even have time to call my servant or to brace myself. I'm flung backward as if by an invisible hand. There's a wall behind. I'm going to crash. Oh my. Ooh. This seems to be the arena. The Colosseum, even. Or is some form of similar territory. Anyway, where am I? Instead of colliding with a wall, I suddenly find myself in unfamiliar surroundings. My head's spinning trying to keep up, but it seems like I was somehow teleported elsewhere. Wait, I'm getting deja vu. This is the Colosseum that was used twice. The details are different, but the framework is the same. If this really is the Colosseum, there must be an enemy nearby. My thoughts freeze and my breath hitches when I realize this. Oh? Oh, why hello there. When I look around, I see a sinister man with piercing eyes who's wearing clothing that looks aflame. I go numb with fear. He intends to kill me. That much is unmistakable. He's like death personified. I've only heard of assassins, but I've no doubt he is one. If I take my eyes off him for 1 second, I'm a goner. Oh, I can imagine, buddy. No, I'm not really put up to the task. Oh, a spirited one. I'm glad you came this way, boy. Okay, this wasn't voiced. What a shame we've run out of time. The system's limits saved your life. Hopefully we'll fight again someday. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, buddy old pal. I realize I'm standing where I was originally. But I'm not out of the woods yet. Things are still pretty bizarre. You know, it's a bizarre adventure of sorts. Anyway, even though the hallway looks like normal, there's an ominous weight to the air. How did someone like you manage to evade that? Without a sound, the black-clad teacher appears just a few meters in front of me. Sinister eyes from under a mop of black hair direct a piercing gaze my way. I thought you were small fry. Maybe you have a superior servant or hidden abilities. Either way, you managed to survive the Demon's Fest. The man's aura changes. It sharpens, honing into a point as if it were a wicked blade, one directed straight at me. It's ideal to dispatch you here. He's looking at my neck. A bead of sweat drops off my chin. He takes a step towards me. You're the psychopath who's been killing masters after skill. I thought so. The girl in red gloves appeared out of a classroom where none should have been. Ren Tosaka? My reputation precedes me. I see the intelligent network of the Harway Foundation has been busy, although I'm pretty hard to miss. You tell me, Julius Burks Hallway. You're from the Foundation's counter-terrorism unit. Kuzuki answers to the name of Julius and smiles thinly. Or Julius. Is it Julius? It's probably Julius, right? Anyway, it's risky of you to save an enemy. Do you intend to make this boy your ally? How absurd. They've got nothing to do with this. In fact, why haven't you killed them yet? I'll be laughing when you end up stabbed in the back, terrorist. We've been murdering students! Anyway, a cruel smile plays over his lips as he continues walking towards the end of the hallway. He sends a cold glance my way. So, you are called Dave. I shall remember this. His predatory pupils still trained on me, the man disappears into the wall as if melting away. So, he's been hacking the system's character profiles to his heart's content, I see. With an unscrupulous enemy like that, remember my guard at all times in the school. The girl starts talking to herself after the man has faded away. Then she turns towards me. She has a cold look in her eyes, not all that different from the look in that Julius's eyes. What's with that look? I didn't come here to see you. I wanted to say hello to the hallway's assassin. You're my enemy too. It's not like I care if you died now. I'm impressed you made it past the second round. I didn't think you had it in you. I mean, you've kind of had a rough time in it, that's why Oh, what am I saying? Later then. Be careful not to lose the life that just got saved for you in the third round. Sure. Anyway, the girl smiles briefly before rushing off. You know, there's going to be the anime adaptation of this, right? That's animated by Shaft, yeah? Oh, the head tilts and the hair flicks of Shaft's animation style. That's going to be great. No, we don't need to save. We shall not save. We shall press on.
死を悼め。失ったものへの追悼は恥ずべきものではない。死は不可避であり、争いがそれを助長するのなら、死を悼み、戦いを憎み、死を認め、戦いを収めるがいい。
And now it's the start of the third week. All these numbers are dwindling. They're just going to keep on dwindling. 32 combatants remain. And we're one of them. We're one of 32 in this war. Pretty good, I say, pretty good. Anyhow, the next combatants will be announced on the second floor bulletin board. Well, let's continue henceforth. Because that little previous tidbit was like a prelude of sorts. So what's up, bulletin board, my old buddy, my old pal? Who am I to murder next time? Posted at the bulletin board are two names as always. One is my name, of course, the other is Master Alice Battlefield, the bird at Chimeric Lunar Sea. So, you're gonna be my new playmate, mister? So yep, first an elderly old man, now a wee young missus. What has the world come to, eh? Meh? My next opponent is dramatically younger than the one before. She can't be more than 10 years old. Mister, you remember Alice, don't you? Or maybe you didn't notice me. After all, Alice was just staring at you. Alice thinks you and I could be friends, mister. Finally, Alice will have a friend of her own. That's why when you left, mister, I was so sad and alone. But when it came to this place, Alice was lucky enough to meet Alice. Alice is Alice's only friend. Alice finally found a friend in Alice. That's why you aren't needed anymore. As long as Alice is Alice, nothing else matters. But you're my next playmate, so I guess I'll have to play with you. Try not to die too quickly. Alice will be sad. Alice will be bored. She's like a doll only seen in a dream. I don't feel threatened like I did with Dan Blackmore. One girl should not be judged by their age, especially when it comes to a Marcus. Things have become interesting. She seems to be a prodigy amongst the many players on the stage. That's right, only the strong survive here. It's possible that she's much stronger than Dan was. But the question remains, can I fight without holding back? My opponents up until now had an aura of power. It was easy to see them as worthy foes. But things are different now. Can I do to this little girl what I did to the others? Well, you know, big things come in small packages. I mean, it can happen. Can't happen, boy. Anyway, I know that if I don't, I'm as good as dead, but still. Personally speaking, I don't think I'd be able to kill a wee munchkin like that. I know that's odd to say, considering, you know, I'm all about the death of Shinji, but then again, I mean, Shinji's Shinji, aye? I know electronic chiming sounds from my terminal. The primary cipher key has been generated. Regardless of who my opponent is, time in the Seraph passes at the same and measured pace for all. The message I receive informs me I'll be erased if I fail to find my triggers and gather info on my phone. I shake off the effects of the girl's stare on my state of mind and try to focus on gathering information. I should talk to a few people first, but those acquaintances I've made are probably of dubious reliability. Possibly, boya. But, speaking of boya, hey buddy, you're still alive! I knew you'd advance again, David. Yes, I knew you'd advance too, male student! I think I'm better prepared for the possibility that we might get paired now. Good guy, male student. Good guy. Still haven't given him a name. Need to give him a name, but then again, if I get too attached to him, you never know. He might up and go, or maybe he'll be the true victor. I'm betting on that. Yeah, he is the true, you know, MVP. But we got some information about the next master, Master Alice. This is one of my favorite segments in the game, though, from what I can recall. That was fantastic. But we'll see if that, you know, lives up to it. Knowing is half the battle. Your attacks will be meaningless if your enemy sees them coming. I realized this during the second round. Well, you're still alive to tell the tale. Now, let's go to our classroom. Just have a little, you know, talk-see with our servant. Now, there's not going to be an actual event, I believe, but... there will be some dialogue nonetheless.
通路ですれ違う魔術師の数も減ったな。頂点を決める戦いとはいえ、世はいささか寂しい。出会うことなく散っていったサーバントの中には、創作意欲をかきたてる者もいたであろうに。これが競技会であったのなら、すべての英霊が一堂に会したものは残念だ。トーナメント形式の欠点よな。
I can't help but agree, and that's not so much to say that they are unfair. Because tournaments are fair in some aspects. Personal opinion here. But the fact that we didn't get to see all of the servants in action from various students and whatnot does make me a little bit miffed in that regard. But, imagine trying to design 100 legendary souls for one game. I mean, there is Grand Order in all fairness, but over 100 boss fights? That'd be excessive. Anyway, your servant must be incredible for an airhead like you to have won twice now. Fine! I'm not an airhead, but that's how you see me. Oh. You defeated some Blackmore? I don't believe it. I might have to recategorize you. And I almost mispronounced that. I probably did. Because my vocal range is not the greatest. Mainly because it's weird to try to pronounce certain things when I'm trying to shift my vocals. Anyway, well, quite frankly, I'm surprised so Dan Blackmore, yeah, let's just say Dan Blackmore even though he's not there, went down in defeat against you. I guess I'll have to consider you a serious threat now. Oh yeah, you better. Coming for you, male student. I've seen that girl on the browse transfer nonsense prelims. So I believe she's a master. On top of everything else, turns out she's shy. She ran away when I tried to talk to her. Yeah, but she's a little cute. Anyway, library. Right. So, any people here? Hello there. It's the third round already, so you should already be aware that information is key to winning. I mean, sure, you can muscle your way to victory, but why risk it? Our lives depend on these fights, so why don't you think we should all adopt the surefire approach? You know, just hit the books. You've won your second round too? Not half bad. Sorry, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Arena Savoy, the manager NPC of the arena. But do not become complacent, lest you be denied glory when next you fight. Okay. Now we can just randomly interact with these bookshelves, but it's just flavor text really. Which one could argue is kind of interesting, but I'm more interested about reading things about characters like congratulations, fancying emerge from the second round too. May the whole Grail continue to illuminate your path. Oh, my name is Sharon Tips, and I like to strangle whoever gave me that oh so clever tip. See, that NPC has, you know, personality. It's just like, I would have choked the person who gave me that name. might be an AI, but you know, I got feelings too. I don't want that name. Now let's go to the third floor. Now, I believe there will be an event on the first floor, but, that'll be for later. Oh, Dave, I see you've made it for yet another round. Splendid, splendid. To let up now, the next fight has already begun. You should head to the arena immediately. Oh, I should, but then again, I also shouldn't, because there's quite a few people to talk to, like Ronnie! Congratulations, it seems you've made it back in one piece. The stars must be whispering their blessings to you. Why, thank you, Ronnie. Alright, who's next? We could also go to the rooftop. Is there anybody here? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Rooftop it is! Because there's a wee event with rain. Have you recovered from your fight? Hey, you actually look somewhat serious for a change. Lucky or not, you've managed to keep winning. I guess I have to start taking you seriously. Even after that backhanded compliment, Ren continues talking, albeit in a much friendlier tone. I'm not sure if it's because she finally sees me as a worthy adversary, but she seems nice. It's like her thought parents are infinitely different from normal girls. Is that little girl your next opponent? You keep getting the problematic message down to you. It's not like I got a choice better than you. Now, there are differences in dialogue, I believe. I'm gonna double check. Okay, doke, so I had a little bit of a look. And there is a difference, but it's similar to the Ronnie one, where there's not that much of a difference. And I don't want to really give special treatment to one or the other. So, I think I'll just pick It's Not Like I Got a Choice. Mainly because I know I'm going to be doing another playthrough of this in the future. As odd as that sounds. And I guess we can just be all the choices then. So anyway, oh, that's right. Yeah, but having Matilda Blackmore now this Alice creature on a roll. Wow, sassy. Honestly, you're like, well and truly sucks. As this is the third round, I hope you've learned by now not to judge your enemy by their appearance. I don't plan on letting my guard down now. Both Dan and Shinji were far more capable than me. And now my current opponent, I didn't need Ren to tell me how difficult this fight will be. When the time comes, will I be able to kill this little girl? Well, we're gonna have to, boya. We're gonna have to. Right, so I believe we're going to the first floor now? I think we do. I know we can talk to Sakura. I know that much. And of course we can talk to folks like Taiga. Let's just see this event first. Hey, play with me. How about we play tag? Yeah, I want to play tag. The little girl in front of me is supposed to be my enemy, but her innocent smile holds no malice. Though I can't shake the feeling that her naivety is a ruse, I find myself lowering my defenses. You want to play with me, right? Sure, why not? Hey, false choice. I get no choice. Yay, I knew that you'd play with me. She's me and I am her. We are ourselves. Let's start now. Tag, you're right. I'll also be waiting for you in the arena. Hurry up and come and get me. And she's off. I said I'd play with her, so I should probably go to the arena and chase her down. So we are it, are we? It is time to teach her the meaning of fear. Let us give chase. Pet up! Saber's enthusiasm for playing along was unexpected. I just hoped that we get some info out of this. Oh, I do too, love. I do too. So I say to my character's mind, why did I just literally say love to my character? That is an odd thing to say. Anyway, Dave, I have an important mission for you today. Do you wish to prove your valor today? Yes, ma'am. Very good. I will now brief you on your upcoming mission. I've received word that a student has smuggled an illicit magazine onto school grounds. Oh, naughty. Your responsibility is to track down this miscreant and take possession of said magazine. This mission will be valid for 3 days. On the 4th day, I'll expect a full report. Dismissed. Maybe it'll take 3 days. Yes. But I believe there's a certain person we've yet to talk to. Like Sakura. Yes. Welcome back, Dave. I'm so glad to see you returned safely. Here you go, Dave. Here's supplies. I wish you the best of luck this week, too. Why, thank you, Sakura. Alright. My first win was by default, so this was the first time I've had to face my opponent. I guess mine can make you nauseous, so I don't feel so good. So there is one more NPC that we can speak to right now. Other than fixing the commissionary, I believe, because in the chapel, I'm pretty sure it's just alteration stuff. I've decided to give offerings of flowers to the souls of those I've defeated. It may only be sentimentality on my part, but by doing so, allow me to keep moving forward. I always get curious about the NPC flavor text at times, though. I don't know. Like, even in some games, it's actually the reason why I've still finished them. I do like to read way too much flavor text. Oh, hey there, Dave. I didn't expect to see you ever again. It's obvious that only the strongest masters have made it this far. Which makes you reasonably strong, I guess? You guess? Well, I just killed my darling. It's not like I wanted to, you know. It's either him or me, and I didn't want to die. So who's the next to die? I can kill anyone up. Oh, that really sucks, girl. Like that. I'm sorry for your loss. My condolences. Anyway, well, the thing is, humans get hungry just by, you know, being. That's the like of hunger and your bullets. You know, you're alive. That's all I got to be my cat, because that's what makes me human. Congratulations, Dave. Making it for the second round. I'm truly impressed. The third round awaits. As for the master strong enough to survive the preceding round. Be sure to buy everything you'll think you'll need for the challenge coming in the next weekend. Now, I believe there's a couple of choices that will pop up. Not even a couple, I believe, at the very least, a choice. They'll come up, and I do want to show what's there, though. Mainly because, if you get it wrong, let's just say something fun will happen. Oh, wait, no, formal way. I just remembered. Oh, my. Give me that. Yes, yes, yes. And, oh yeah, there's these. There's these. Now, this might be a waste of money. I don't remember whether or not we get these for free at some point. We probably do. Not my luck. But, getting something that can buff us and something that can heal us is pretty fantastic. Especially with all the mana that we've got now. So, let's continue into the arena. That much is a certainty now. Anyway, this is the arena entrance. Should I head inside? Yeah, we gotta go to the first floor of the third chimeric lunar scene. Third chimeric lunar sea, first floor. Pray for escape from a mirror into Wonderland and a lucid dream. The shimmering of the moment. Either, well, I did not read that fast enough. She went this way. I suspect she's nearby. That's what my maiden's intuition tells me. Let us seek that child, master. There's always a possibility to read it again, though. Now, I believe this dungeon is mostly comprised of hidden passageway. Yeah. Mister, over here, over here. You're it, mister. If you can catch Alice, you win, mister. Alright, ready, go. Pray to Alice, give chase, though she may be a pitiful enemy. I do adore a cleverly constructed games. In addition, any child that presumes to address me as an it requires strict discipline. As I can see why Saber was willing to do this, being addressed as it did set well for her. As long as she's willing to play along, there's no need to clear up the misconception. Oh, I mean, she's fired up. Oh, another Rubik's Cube. Why, hello there, buddy. Gotta solve you. Not that we have much in the way of doing so, but pretty sure it goes a little bit something like this. I could be wrong, however. Okay, I was wrong. I was wrong, because I'm going to get hit again. Ow! That was a crit! Bugger. Now, as we've largely invested in strength, it's a little bit riskier. While strength does increase our defense by a little bit, it's still relatively scary. I'll just say that. There's an over there. I can't remember how to get that. I believe that's deeper in the dungeon, though. Maybe because, yes, we can kill enemies ridiculously quickly, but if we get a lot of things wrong, especially now that we're in the unknown once again, we're going to be taking quite a bit of damage. Again, thankfully we're the Saber class, though, so that can be relatively forgiven. I mean, heck, we got away with it in the second round. I always want to use some skills here. But we have ELM, so why am I so worried? So attack. I'm gonna try something along like this. We gotta try and guess it, right? I might guard first. What am I doing? Yeah. That was dumb. That was so dumb. I was like, wait, it basically hiding the pattern there for me. Oh no. Oh. We're gonna have to heal here. But yeah, if you guess things wrong like that, you take a lot of damage. Holy man, I should not have done that. I just forgot. I was like, wait a moment. Alright, let me rephrase. That was not so much I forgot, it's just I wasn't really thinking straight when I did that turn. I was like, wait, unless you gave it to me, so it's gonna be like this, and it's like I could do, you know, this or maybe this. Like it's got break now, so we're gonna be largely fine because we're gonna be healing for a lot because we've got the improved heal, so we're safer in that regard. But it's been a while since I've been, you know, free turned by an actual normal enemy. Oh, treasure! Give me some of that loot. Thank you very much, Remedy. It's not the most useful thing to get as a present, though. Like, where's that, you know, sweet enemy info? Oh, there's Alice again. Hello there, you wee munchkin. There she is. Those white brows could only belong to Alice. Alright, let's apprehend her as quickly as we can, master. Oh, and she's scooting off. Only leaving behind this Rubik's Cube. Oh, hello there. Let's see what we get right. That is a double break. Is it a triple break or is it a guard? Hey, it's an attack, and we're gonna get it wrong again because it's double breaking. And it's gonna break. And it's gonna attack. No, I was wait. It guarded last. Huh. Should we top up? No, let's not top. We'll use one of these. We'll use another one actually, because we've got a bunch. Ain't no reason not to, right? Gotta find a use for them. Gotta find a use for them. Now this thing is gonna be kind of scary. It's a new enemy type actually. What's it called again? Weather Drive. Okay, so we know two things. So as to whether or not we're going to get these right, well, it remains to be seen. We might actually use a skill here just to be careful. A little bit. That was an attack first. That's a break then. No, it did a double attack. Okay. I thought I was going to shift his pattern quite drastically. We've killed it now, though. Oh, I did it. Never mind, it guarded. Huh. Yeah, that's an interesting pattern. Not that I'm gonna remember it. Oh gosh. Give me that real quick. Keep a fragment. Can't go over there right now. Can we proceed anywhere over here? Just want to double check, you know. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. It's been a while since I've last been in here, of course. And obviously these aren't as visible as, say, normal passageways. There's a dish away. It's probably this way. Of course it's this way. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. So another prophecy. So it's guarding, and it's attacking, and then is it guarding? And let me try this. Yeah, guard. Almost always guards first. And is it going to guard again? Okay, this thing's probably the easiest thing to protect right now then. In turn, probably the easiest thing to grind. Ooh. There we go. We're finding the way. We're finding the way. Another healing found too. There she is! Way over there. I need to make a serious effort to chase her down or she'll get away. How entertaining. Just you wait, little girl. Well, she's gone again. Well, a fountain of youth, I would imagine, considering she's got all that energy. Right, like, speed of fountains, give me that. Alright, so can we continue head 12? I mean, she did go this way. How much is obvious? I was just seeing if we can find alternatives. Alright, another enemy is over here that we can strike. I believe there's a treasure over there we can get. Oh my, what did this thing do again? Let's just guard, break. Attack, guard. Ooh. Let's try this. Let's try something like this. It guarded twice! Huh. Wow, I guard free to all times. That's a lot of guarding. Like, just by that thing's appearance, you wouldn't think it would want to turtle a bunch, eh? Speaking of stuff like that. How do we go over there? Because I know an event triggers here. Yeah, we'll view the event. We'll view the event for now. I mean, we're always going to go back into here in the future. Oh no, you found us, but that was fun, mister. Hey, mister, do you want to hear Alice's story? Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Alice who lived in a country far, far away from here. And then a scary country came with their tanks and blades and metal helmets and guns. The sky got really red and then my house got really black, and then I woke up in a white room. Nothing ever changed. I had no friends, I had no mommy or daddy. There's another Alice? Daddy always said that when I got hurt, I should tough it out. Daddy got mad if I said it hurts. But something happened that hurt so much that I couldn't tough out. Then I woke up here. But it's okay, it's really fun here. There are bunches of nice people. Uh-huh, that's right, Alice. You can play as hard as you want here, right? But if I play too hard, I break my playthings. I don't want their heads and arms to come off. Don't be silly. If you break them, I can set them off with the needle and friend Mommy gave me. I'm not very good at sewing, but I'm sure I can at the very least stitch them together. As long as they're in one piece, I guess it'd be okay. Of course it'd be okay. For relief, I wouldn't want to make Mommy mad again. Then let's play really hard with the Mister, because he is our brand new friend. This Master isn't like the two before. We can touch this Master, and even have warm blood. Hey, let's see if he wants to play too. Yeah, that's a good idea. Of that, Alice raises her hand. And then... Friends? Friends. The rain of floor, the walls, the air, all shakes under the influence of a huge influx of power. My mind is screaming warnings. Run! 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 Isn't he neat? He's Alice's friend. Play with him, mister. I should! Okay! Okay. I'm gonna show what happens if you stand and face it in a bit. Of course, I'm gonna have to do a brief edit. Okay, so what happens if we stand and face it? Whatever's happening, I'm just gonna go with the flow. Because I think it's quite important to show certain choices if I'm not gonna show them all. Especially this one. Now, what is gonna happen, may you ask? Well, we don't know itself, we don't even know what it is. I mean, we can have a bunch. I mean, let's do it right now. Let's go all out and find out what happens. I mean, we have exactly enough MP to do 6 skills in a row. So why not, right? We've even buffed our strength. We could probably do some huge damage. There's no warnings? No nothing? It's like as if we're not escaping it. We've already done 500 damage. That would have been roughly 1/8 of Robin Hood's health. Not even 1/8 actually, what am I saying? But would be a significant chunk. But you could probably get the picture. Look how little damage we have dealt to this thing. We did 6 of skills with a strength buff, and we didn't even scave it. Much at all. I just wanted to go out with a bang, because this is actually going to be our first on-screen death in an actual fight. You can completely avoid this if you choose the other option. This is a dead-end option. As you can imagine, there's no way that we are going to win this. I believe it's pretty much an impossibility to win this, no matter what. Maybe I could be proven wrong. I mean, I'll even try guarding. If it breaks, we're dead, though. Look at that. 3,574 damage. I didn't want to do that, though, because I didn't want to see, you know, Saber fall over and die, but... oh, well. This thing seems really strong. It must be our servant. I don't know what I need to be it. With power that overwhelming, I must be facing a berserker? I only have moments to process my mistake before my consciousness melts away into darkness. Yep, that's a dead end. Never fight it. Never fight him. Anyway, I'll see you later about the correct choice. Okay, so as you can imagine, standing and facing it wasn't the wisest course of action because you can't beat it! You can't beat it, so let's just bail. This is no joke. No way could I emerge from a fight with that thing in one piece. For now, the wisest course of action is retreat. Fall back for the time being. I see great minds think alike. Let's get our way out of here. There's no need to use your command seal right now. Our course of action is decided. I put all of my efforts into escaping with my servant. Then I hear Alice's voice calling out from behind. Huh? You're leaving, mister? Boring. Well, he'll be here until the magic we gave him runs to come play again. This is a disaster. The cipher key is on the other side of that monster. I won't be able to acquire the cipher key unless I take care of that thing. My briefing becomes hurried and labored as the effort of our escape catches up with me. No helping matters as my continued confusion as to what just happened in the arena. There are two Alices? What the hell is going on? And also the malevolent monster. The girls called forth, could that have been their servant? Now that was the right proof. Such animosity could only come from a berserker. That's troubling. Well, we got Matrix level 1. That's certainly something. Berserker, a class that exchanges the legendary soul, sanity, and original personality for unbridled power. If that monster is a Berserker class servant, going there without a plan would be dangerous. But if that's the case, why was there a black Alice next to Alice? Are they twins? Are all wheelers and remnants of masters? That'd be most unusual. We should investigate that later. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. Right, so there is one last thing I believe we could do for now, other than, well, bailing. As I think there's a bit that we missed out right over at the right side. So let's just check that. Post haste. Because if there's enemies, we can still fight. We'll fight some on the way. Future endeavors in here will be mostly sorted out. Let's just do that. This should be apparent, right? Well, it's dead anyway. Eshkers are going to be one of the easiest enemies to have in this place, of course. We are level 17, so more skill points are always welcomed, however. Plus, we're just stronger as a result. Now we are one level. One level higher than this area now, though, but I can't complain. Can't complain. Let's try this. I don't think it's going to break twice in a row, is it? Nah, it's going to guard, right? No, it's going to attack. Oh, it's that type of time. Well, we created it. We created it anyway. We created the prophecy. Maybe it was in the prophecy to crit it, though. Okay, can we go over here? There we go, because I was trying to figure out how to get over there. A couple of enemies, why not? We can get 2 weather drives over here. I mean, this is what we do. Oh, you attacked. Are you gonna guard them? No, you're gonna break. Oh, we got some enemy info about it. Makes us some good fights a bit easier. Oh, there's Niam. There we go. Right over there. So let's double attack. I guess we'll just attack there, just in case, guard. We're gonna kill it anyhow. Oh yeah, that thing's definitely dead. No way it ain't. Hey! So what's this little booty? 5,000 PPT? Oh, we're 9 baht. I can't remember whether or not we can get Taiga's quest out on the first run through here. But worst comes to worst, we could always visit here later. Because we're going to have to return to get the cipher. So let's just kill this little doohickey wicky. He's going to attack into let's just see what it does. First things first, we trade. Oh, we're not trading. Oh yeah. What's
探
little
索を
dude?
続けよ
I want to heal up. We could have used a return crystal, I believe. But oh well. Let's use one of these. And just walk out. Got some XP on the way out, so really can't complain. I got some money.
う。続きは後日に。
But yeah, we can continue tomorrow indeed, Shipper. Our opponent this time is a child. Master, you keep getting the most unfortunate opponents. That monster strength, it will continue to block our way to the 7 keys unless we have a plan. Yeah, we'll need one. We only got 50% of the treasures and 63% arena completion rate. But, yeah, it's something. It's something. But we can read up about, like, class, Berserker question mark? It might be one, it might not be. We don't know for sure. But anyway, folks, thank y'all for watching this episode of Fate Extra, and I'll see y'all next time. Ta-ta for now.